What kind of stages do you think each character is going to want to see in this matchup? Because they both like small stages, is my understanding.
Yeah, I think we'll see some like smaller, like or heavily
Hmm.
leaning towards flat stages.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, there we
look at
go.
that factory tour.
Factory tour right off the bat. Yeah, no, matches on factory tour are
Oh,
always a
oh.
scrap. It's what you like to see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
This game's gonna be over in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, both characters do a ton of damage, so or at least they can do a ton of damage with some good knowledge. So,
Yeah, exactly.
and these players have shown that they've got it. I'm excited to see what goes down. Ooh.
Classic test of real character knowledge. How
Right?
fast you can kill the
Yeah.
streamer.
What's your most optimal combo on someone who doesn't care, who wants to die? Ooh. All right. Approaching with shuttle loop. Uh, good angle there. Oh, oh, reads a roll but doesn't manage to catch on to it. A lot of people do like to roll out of the corner when they're getting
Yeah,
statued, so it's a good roll. Uh oh.
that definitely would have caught me.
Wow.
One for it again.
Yeah, hopefully no more bits of lag spikes like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, setting up with DDD, but Meta Knight crushing right through it. That's a really good strength that Meta Knight Oh, can't crush through Fat Kirby though. Um,
Willkid just taking a ton of damage trying to work their way in.
yeah.
Just not working.
It can be artists can make it make trades getting in really rough, and
Yeah.
even if neutral doesn't always look like artist is winning, you know, you look over and there was another trade to take it. So that's game one.
Yeah, Artis's damage per hit is just so crazy. Like
It's
even if like one of the little paint droplets hits you, you're just taking like an absurd amount of damage.
yeah,
So they can
it's
just win the trading game.
pretty nutty. Alrighty
Yeah.
then. For everyone in chat, we are first to five now. We're not first to three anymore. So a game isn't as scary of a loss, but
Mhm.
still, you don't want to get someone getting a big lead on you. And so let's see where they take it next. I could see this being an
Yeah.
all factory set though. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, hands.
Well, if you think about it, this is just a hand factory, so it's basically the same
Oh,
thing.
it's true.
They
These hands are built different, dude.
really are.
Yeah, the croc
Each one
hands.
uniquely crafted.
In its entirety. All right. Well, this is definitely. I'm surprised that Willkid would pick this stage, as I feel that it maybe benefits artists a little bit more with Statue being able to cover the plats and stuff. But Meta Knight does have some really interesting extensions and resets using the platforms as well. So I'm excited to see what transpires.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they'd want layers to the stage to help approaching because I feel
Mhm.
like they were very reliant on grounded dash attack to get in. They were getting stuffed out a lot by that, so
Yeah,
maybe they have some platform
yeah.
schemes in the
Having
making.
this, yeah. Meta Knight, yeah, with the Condor Dive is a very strong tool to navigate.
Hmm.
Ooh, and the wrong direction on the painting. Oh, in the corner with the statue? It's gotta hurt. And it
That's
does.
chunks of damage.
Ooh, good call
Oh,
out
that
on the
was great.
roll, though. Yeah. Yeah, really one of the coolest uses of the Meta Tornado. Those roll callouts, and oh my gosh. That's rough. It can be really hard to be pressured by artists in situations like that. Although Meta Knight can get out of there with the counter. So
Hmm.
I don't know if we're gonna start seeing that as Will gets fed up with putting up with this
Yeah,
tomfoolery.
that's actually something I would love to see more out of Willkid, the counter
Hmm.
use, because like it has such a great range, and
Yeah,
also it's just like Artist is just a character that's gonna really be trying to slap you, so it's like I feel
yeah.
like you'll have a lot of opportunities to counter
Oh, drops the
drop the
infinite. Ooh, ooh, and there it is. Yeah.
info.
All right. So, game two, Schmeedor looking very strong, but I bet Willkid is planning something to turn it around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they definitely look like they were getting more of their footing that match than
hmm
the previous one. So
yeah. Who does
it's always stressful.
Willkid play in Brawl?
He actually plays Meta Knight. It's very funny.
Oh, that's tight then. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, and he plays what's it called? He plays Meta Knight in Ultimate too. I think he also has some other characters, like just like pockets he likes to
Yeah,
play. But
sadly, you're gonna need pockets if you play Ult Mennonite.
yeah.
Character is really dope and isn't that bad, but could use a
Yeah.
little help on some matchups. All right, going into game 3, back to Factory Tour. This is what you like to see as a Mennonite player.
Mm.
Um,
Question: does Sword Beam beat any of the like the little paintings, or does it just like go through it because it's like transcendent?
I would think that it would beat the littler ones, but I guess we're gonna have to
Okay.
find out. Do they want to? I don't know if Will should be allowed to pull that sword beam, but
Oh, that's definitely cheating.
yeah,
And
I guess if no one's throwing I don't know. Um, cheating in top 8. That's
I
just
mean,
how
I
it's
guess
gonna
if they're
be.
okay with it.
Yeah. Uh, One downside about this stage versus artist is that the beanstalk statue is going to be impossible to fly over. So
Oh, true.
disadvantage is very tough in this
Yeah.
scenario. And it's looking very similar where they've been trading a lot, and artist just wins trades.
Yeah.
Artist has a bigger sword than the sword characters of the game. Um, but that's okay. Artist needs something. Ooh, the dash
This is
attack
looking
working
very.
out this time. Oh my god, and calling out the doesn't even need Big Kirby popping off the easel to be popping off at the end of game 3.
Yeah.
But there we go. Painting out of disadvantage is not what you would expect to be too solid of a option, but it can work at times if people aren't ready for it. Um, it gives you an opportunity to be plus if they don't immediately press their turn on you. Ooh, and Will switching to Archer. Deciding instead of going in and fighting to maybe chill out and take out these paintings from a range.
Yeah, I definitely like that approach better because
Mm-hmm.
trying
Yeah.
to out scrap Archer definitely wasn't working.
Yeah.
Because Schmeedor was just putting the pain in painting for Willkid, and that was just going bad. So I'd like to see a bigger stage, more slowed down gameplay from Willkid.
Yeah. Well,
I think
that's
Bubbly's
why.
good.
Yeah, Bubbly's a great pick for that reason. Um, so no, it's always exciting when artist gets on screen, as well. Um, it's the kind of thing you want to see. All right. Oh, wow. This is
I actually
actually
haven't seen Will.
Will Kid's Archer.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I'm actually really interested to see like
Mm-hmm.
how well and polished up it is.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the just shooting right through the paintings.
Yeah, I think charge arrows go through all the paintings. Probably not Big Curb.
Yeah,
Um,
I think
I
Big
think the
Curb is
baby one is
undefeatable.
great. Yeah, Big Curb is just the best character in the game, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, why can't we play as Big Curb is the real question.
Top
Ooh.
10 best questions with no answers.
Oh my gosh. Good use of the gobble there from Willkid to get. Oh, and good use of the charged arrows.
Yeah, this
Mm,
archer is way like more methodical, I think, than the Meta
mm-hmm.
Knight, but even still, like just one opening and
Yeah.
Schmieder is already making up for all the lost time.
I'd say they're winning probably an equal amount of neutral interactions, which they weren't doing before. But the big issue is that Artist just out damages Archer like by an incredible
Yeah,
amount. Archer's only really effective when you need totally have that neutral control.
yeah, exactly right. That's super stressful going against artists because of that.
Definitely. Yeah. All right, and we're on to game 5. But could this be our last? We will see. Willkid switching back to Mennonite, deciding that you got to stick with the core.
Yeah, the old reliable.
The all reliable, and I would say that Meta Knight is definitely a stronger pick in this matchup. It just requires probably more patience, probably less just doing dash attack in. So let's see if Willkid switches up his strategy in that regard.
Yeah.
Back to Bubbly
I think
Clouds.
I think Bubbly can work. I think he definitely needs to be more of a pick your battle type playstyle
Yeah,
because I feel like in close quarters, like artists are just gonna outdo you, and so a bigger stage allows you to reset more interactions or more
yeah,
disadvantageous interactions, and also like another big issue was he's either dropping infinites or going for these like crazy reset mix-ups, and when you go for those and they fail, it's
yeah,
like really punishing because artists can just go for like simple like bread and butter stuff, and he's already out
yeah. It's
damaging you.
out
So you
damaging.
need
Yeah.
consistent damage.
I also think this is a strong stage because you just don't get cornered as much. You get like
Mhm.
it's not as good for Meta Knight in other matchups, but against Artist, having the option to just disengage, and Artist doesn't really have that option. Um, you know. Ooh, oh no, no infinite there. Um, but okay. Oh, and it begins.
Oh,
All
here
right,
we go.
let's
The
see.
big damage.
Oh the flat reset, but Schmeedor is able to escape. Good stuff.
That was still great.
Ooh,
He didn't drop any. Got so
yeah,
much
he
damage.
didn't. Good parry into the throw, and really good use of the spin attack as well to kind of get rid of Schmeedor in that situation. No, Downer isn't able to connect. Uh-oh. Is the damage going to be made up? Schmeedor is still like one good combo away from losing it, though, so we'll have to see. Oh my god, but the turnaround. Will is definitely in the scarier scenario here, but he just has to not drop
Oh, this could
this.
be it.
Oh, and he
Oh
did.
no.
That's not what you want to see. But, you know, he won the last neutral interaction. Let's see if he can win this one on his Magic Pixel. Oh my god. Ooh, and gets him with
Oh
the
wow, he does it.
jab, too. Well, that was clutch as hell.
That was crazy.
Really, really, really good stuff right now. And I'm excited. You know, a reverse 5-0 is a monumental task, but maybe Willkid can do it if the fortitude is there.
Yeah, it looked like he was figuring stuff out.
I'd love to see it. You know, you got to be at least a little scared there if you're Schmeedor. Just a little bit.
A healthy amount of fear.
A healthy amount of fear. Yeah, you gotta. You know, too much fear is of course bad, but you gotta hold a little. Gotta hold on to a little fear.
Yeah.
The good amount.
Especially like if I'm Schmeedor,
Mm-hmm.
I just lose that and then I lose like another game, I'm getting stressed because I'm thinking like, oh,
Right.
I just lost that last game by like 1 health, no big deal. Then I lose another
No
game,
big
like,
deal.
okay, wait,
Ooh.
now it's starting to slip.
Yeah, it's
And
like
yeah,
the avalanche building up. Like, are they in my head? Have I been figured out?
yeah.
Have they read my diary? Do they know I like Jenny or whatever? Yeah, no, it's like it's a bad scenario to be in, or at least it feels like a bad scenario, even if it's a good scenario.
We're going back to a small stage, so I
Yeah.
think this is gonna be very stressful again for Willkid.
I'm giving Willkid an opportunity to practice his B&Bs before the match over here also.
Yeah, give him a little warm up.
Yeah, you know, it's important. It's important. Alrighty then. And the game begins. So Handland, very good stage for artists, of course. Oh, and the pushback on that is not enough to make it safe. Keeping the pressure up with Meta Knight dash attacks. Ooh. Cancels out of the statue, doesn't want to get tagged by a dash attack there. It's a good plan. Ooh. And the whiff punish. It's not able to get the full connect, sadly, so no big damage and no advantage state was gained. But anti-air with the cross under dash attack, another exciting call out from Willkid. Willkid holding a nice lead here, which is what you want to see. Oh my god, crouches under the Meta
I
Knight
love that.
dash attack. Yeah, really cool option there. Uh-oh. Well, this is... Oh, my gosh.
Oh, this is big.
Walking him across and then back into the corner? Oh, jeez. That's got to be horrifying.
This is the stress of Springy Hamlin. Like, he had,
Yeah.
like, basically nowhere to go. He was just
Really, yeah.
hoping.
He was flying up and above that. I guess you could have shuttle looped and got out of that direct area, but it's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, big curb was not able to come out. Good poke with the up air there to call it out. And another one? Okay.
That whiff punish and that dash attack was so
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, and comes down with the
Oh,
jab. Schmeedor took it, but there were really, really good instances of gameplay there from Willkid. And, not going down without a fight after figuring that matchup out. I could see, if they have to fight again later on in losers, or maybe even in grands, I could see Willkid making the set a lot closer, maybe even turning it around.
yeah.
So really good play from both players, honestly, and that's the kind of game I want to see kick off my top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is quite hype. All right, I gotta look at who I'm doing next. I gotta pull the bracket up for this, or I could just ask as well.